What's up, reader? Today I'm going over what I read from least liked to most liked. Starting off with level 999 Goblin. Now, this one was pretty interesting. It's about a dude that is weak and he's pretty useless, and he joins a dungeon as a cargo boy, but as he was about to die and stuff, he meets he becomes the goblin god because he's ugly, and the goblin god admires how ugly and despicable his thoughts are, so he gets a level 999 goblin. And this gag character can pretty much solo the whole verse, so he's getting carried by a goblin that's level 999. I enjoyed the comedy in it with how ugly the goblin is, how people react when they meet him, and how surprised they are when the goblin just one-shots. But honestly, I feel like the goblin being overpowered ruined the entire Manhwa for me because it's too fast. The goblin's already OP. The story can just end. There's no challenge for him, so the goblin will just win every fight. There's nothing creative about it. The only thing I'm rooting for is comedy, and it's not really that funny either. So I'd have to put it in average. Next up is Daywalker. I made a video on this one. It's about a Black Force agent that is tasked to kill a vampire but dies miserably. So now he wants to get revenge on that vampire and goes on a journey to get his revenge with a bishop. Bishop is a pretty cool story. I like the MC, and the girls are pretty hot, which is another plus. But I think it's a little overdone with the fan service. It's getting a little too much in the recent chapters I read. Every chapter there's like a panel of like a bit of fan service, which I'm not liking. But apart from that, the story is okay. I feel like the attention isn't on the story anymore, but more on just the fan service part, which is irritating. Conquering the Academy with a Sashimi Knife. I took a break from this a while ago and just caught up to it again. I was on chapter 26. It's currently at chapter 46. So I just caught up to the 20 chapters I stacked, and it was pretty good. It's about a guy that used to be a sashimi maker at a fish shop, but he gets transported into a game where his ability is to be overpowered whenever he holds a sashimi knife, but only for 30 seconds. And now he's just trying to survive with the time limit in a magic school world, which is pretty interesting. I'm enjoying this one pretty well. The art's pretty cool. This one's pretty new. It's a very fresh and unique concept. So it is actually and highly recommended. This is a really good one because of the fresh perspective of it being a game royale, no, being a battle royale. It's very Fortnite themed, which is cool. Since I played a little bit of battle royale games, I sucked at all of them, so it was a pretty short time period for me. But anyway, this one's about a guy that loves playing battle royale games like Fortnite, and one day he gets transported into that very battle royale, and he's trying to beat the final survival, because that's how you win in those games. You be the last person surviving. It's currently at 7 chapters, but I do see its potential in being a very good manhwa. I highly recommend this for anyone. And next up is Hero Killer. Hero Killer, I feel like I'm underrating it a bit based on where I'm at right now. I'm currently at chapter 180, but I forgot too much, so I'm rereading it from beginning. But on my rewatch, I'm really enjoying it, so it can jump right back up to highly recommended because I like how unique and fresh this one's about. It's about a girl who got killed by heroes. I'm sorry, a girl's sister who got killed by heroes. So the girl is going on a journey to get revenge, using her powers of being able to steal the power of who she kills. So her powers is pretty fit to be a villain, but she's mainly pushed by the fact that heroes killed her sister. That's why she has a vendetta against all. So she kills them, gains her powers, becomes stronger, and is just going on a rampage, killing heroes and just trying to get stronger. And there's a lot of complexities to her character and a lot of stories of everybody, which I'm enjoying. Although I'm hearing this one is ending soon, so this is a great time for me to read from beginning so I can really get into this one. I feel like this one can go right up into highly recommended because I'm really enjoying everything about this one. Recommended guard in a medieval fantasy. This one was pretty good. Honestly reminds me of Greatest Estate Developer. His comedic nature with the people he's guarding in the medieval world. It's pretty fun to go through. And just reminds me of the comedy aspect in Greatest Estate Developer, which I enjoyed. It's about a guy that's he's very intelligent and knows and isn't as dense as most MCs, so he knows like he got reincarnated into this medieval world So he's trying to be he's always picking the safe route and not overstepping his bounds so he can live a peaceful life as a medieval guard. But some random shit happens, so he has to try and save the day. It's really cool to read, but what really makes it enjoyable is just how the MC's comedy. I really enjoy his comedy and the interactions he has with other people. That's why I highly recommend this one. Anyway, that's all the manga I read. It's a pretty small collection this month because I'm trying to live life more, trying to work a bit. Peace.